we have lots of foods to share, so Zach came too. And they all sang. Sharing friends and foods is fun. Laughing together till the day is done.
Okay. We have learned na ang special children, there are more potentials na pwede sila ma-join in sa regular kids. So that's the beginning of it. Ang Kids Not Integrated School basically is for special children. It is a venue for them na mag-learn and go with other regular kids. Since it started from 1999, I was appointed by our group to be the head of this school. I discovered that there is a need for special children to go into a school. Kaya usually, ang concept is, if you are a special child, doasta ka na lang dira. Specifically, there is a need for a special child. Kung mag-enroll diri, it's required to have a one-on-one intervention program. Why? We are very careful na i-join in sila sa regular kids kung may mga behavior problems sila. What are the behavior problems? Turn-taking, joint attention. There's so many problems na hindi pa sila ready. So, even though mahalin sila sa mga private schools, public schools, they still go through, nag-aayugid kami sa parents na they will go through one-on-one, depende how fast the child will learn kag-adjust. So, kung nakagraduate na sila sa one-on-one for a month or two, pwede na sila namon ma-introduce sa small group until a bigger class. So, amo na kami adjustment, din sila mahimong.
Do you know your full name?
Yes,
Can you tell us?
you tell us. Her name is me.
Huh? No, your name. What's your name?
I'm Joa.
Joa. And how old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
So, what do you like to do for fun?
We will go to at farm and
What?
a birthday.
Some people will equate autism with mental disorder. But basically, it's not a mental disorder. And it's a neurodevelopmental condition. So it's very different from our mental disorders. And autism is a spectrum. Currently, I'm also the president of Autism Society Philippines Iloilo chapter. It's a parent support group that caters to parents with kids who has autism or who has special needs. So we have several programs, like we have the Angels Walk for Autism every January for our autism awareness campaign. And then we do parent support group meetings where our parents share their experiences so that we can also learn from older parents, for parents whose children has been diagnosed with autism. So basically, the goal of ASP is to let the society know that these individuals can also be potentially productive in society. There are a lot of challenges because, as we all know, autism is, the difficulty is how they process the information. So, for example, a child with autism may respond to the different stimulations in the environment differently from the normal child. For example, you may see a child who covers his or her ears whenever he enters the mall because his response to the stimulation of the noise is so sensitive that even just this kind of voice, he may be sensitive. That's why he's covering his ears. So autism has a lot to do with the sensorial, how the child processes his senses. So that's the problem. One of the main or the main difficulty of a child with autism is social skills. So he doesn't know how to relate. And talking is relating. So talking to the child is actually one form of socialization. So if you don't establish that to the child will grow up not talking because he is not used to talking. But as early as 1 year old and talk to him every day, he learns that talking is important.
Are you guys best friends?
Yes.
Yeah. How long have you been best friends?
I'm not sure.
Since 2004.
7 years, I guess.
Can you guys say something about each other?
Well, kasi Janmar is pretty sporty, friendly, kind. I can't say energetic, and overall a great best friend.
I'll say a friend, good, fan of gaming, mine too.
Kasi you said you do.
Sometimes he tries his best when other stuff we do. And for being my best friend again.
Wala gina-feel sila nga they are less than other kids. So sometimes we forget nga special galing sila. So as you can see, ang ila behavior sa classroom, do ano lang, hindi mo naman notice na may autism or ano. Kaya they are treated equally. Compassionate sila sa ila sing mga classmates. Sa diri sa number one rule na mo diri sa kids no, for all the teachers, children, parents, there is no bullying. So number one important ginang rule kay hindi gina sila ka-tolerate. I mean, especially with autism.
He is really in the house. Parents should talk. I have read in a book that in order for the child to learn how to talk, he has to hear it 250 times. Language is the hardest to learn, and language is the last to develop, especially if you have a child with special needs. Especially with autism, who started with being nonverbal. So, I was just very lucky that my son can talk. And then we cultivated the language. But even up to now, his sentences are not really properly used. And he can understand, but he cannot express very well. That's our difficulty. When you go to parent group meetings and then you see 27-year-old autistic individuals who are living normally, then it gives you a promise that everything is okay. But it really all depends on the parents. So I think all successful individuals who has autism, the parent support is really, really very big.
Just respect each other, be courteous, give them the chance to prove themselves. Kahit kadako gid sang ilang tsansa.
One night, there's a career day in school, so I asked him, what do you want to be when you want to grow up? He said, I want to sing in stage, Nanay.
I can't help falling in love with you.
My goal as a mother or as a parent is that he will just be independent. He will be caring. He will be one loving individual because I don't really care about academics. Because as long as the child can behave and can socialize, I think he will be okay. And also, I'd like to say that if you have seen one person with autism, you've only seen one person because not all of them are the same.
Look at the camera.
They can learn, but only on a different